Hello, this is ZDs. Welcome back to another Mario Maker 2 video. This time not clearing unclear 2020 levels, but we are playing levels from the Mario Maker 2 Facebook community. There is an open build going on. Hashtag tech. Basically, people making somewhat difficult levels with tech highlights, highlighting technical style levels. Kaizo, precision, troll levels, etc. I'm going to do at least a couple of videos on this one, on this community event. This is the first one. This first level is from Jewmaster. I've featured his levels in the past. In Friends with ZD's videos, one might consider this this video an extension of the Friends with ZD's series, which I don't do enough, but I am doing it today. This is a Kaizo level. I guess like Kaizo, there's no real definition. Kaizo just kind of means you have to keep going. And if you make any mistakes, you can't correct them, correct yourself. If you make any mistakes, you're gonna die. Like Kaizo generally is Kaizo without major tricks, shell jumps, stuff like that. There are no shell jumps in this level. This is mostly just bouncing off stuff. You have a little bit of a spring drop there, but it's not a mid-air spring drop. Jewmaster makes a wide variety of difficulty levels, and this one is probably medium for him. He's definitely got a lot harder ones and also easier ones. You see, I've made it to the checkpoint at this point. I've talked not much about the level. This part is a little difficult. You have to time the block on the rail, which took me a few turns to get the timing down. I totally missed the key there. I know I need that key. Generally, in some sort of Kaizo level, the keys aren't any kind of bonus. You need them. I like this this setup, and I didn't get it at first, but I have seen it before, where you hit the block and then Yoshi just falls and you catch him. Oh, there's a little bit of a shell surf here. That's about as shell jumpy as we get here. You have to throw the shell along those munchers and then bounce off of it. Right here, do I actually make it here? Yes, I do. You kick the big shell. I will say munchers and this is New Super Mario Brothers U. Munchers and New Super Mario Brothers U. God, they have weird hitboxes everywhere, but the way they're rounded like that always for me, it always makes it hard to judge, especially these big munchers. Like you can hit the muncher and not even be touching it on the screen. So if you get there without the key, the bombs will explode and drop the munchers on your head. I'll say most Jewmaster levels have two sections with a checkpoint in the middle, and that's pretty common for him. He always likes to include a big bonus after the first half for people playing in Endless. I've definitely seen Panga and Orator play his levels before. I'm sure they appreciate that. On to the second level. I'm not doing these in any order, just kind of how I recorded them. I figured Jewmasters was a nice intro to the video. With its visuals. The second level is a Link level, Super Mario Brothers 1 Link level. Kind of a Link tutorial, maybe a little more difficult than some Link tutorials. People do make Link Kaizo levels. They're extremely difficult. I've never been good at them. Link is very complex to control, so you can make some very difficult levels with Link. If you watch the Uncleared series, I definitely had one level with Link where you had to shell jump by sword slashing. Nothing like that here. So you have to throw the bomb here, prime it, and I can still get in the door, but it looks like it's a difficult jump. Might have wanted to break one more block. We'll try that again. Shooting the arrows at the red coins. Some hard jumps here. You have the conveyor, so you're fighting against that a little bit. And you want to go low because you don't want to hit. If you hit those bumpers, you're definitely going to fall. And at least in some places you might be able to recover, but some places you can't. He does give a few resupplies of the power-up, which would be useful if you accidentally blow yourself up or get hit by Boom Boom in this section, but he does have an arrow pointing towards that block, so you can fight Boom Boom very safely just by dropping a bomb on his head. I actually played a bunch of these community levels one day and didn't record them, and I'm like, I really should record these. These are good levels. They make good videos. So the ones that I didn't record, I'm gonna have to go back and beat again. I also beat a very difficult Kaizo level in this. It's not a competition, but in this community event, and I was editing it, and the recording didn't quite turn out. The second half of the recording was completely messed up, so we have to rebeat that one. That one took me a whole hour. So yeah, I messed up the jump again. The second time around, I realized I could just go up top. It kind of wants you to. I was meant to fall right on that key, but I missed it, but you can get the key with the arrow. The end, I guess if you lost your Link suit by blowing yourself up, you couldn't get the flag, because you have to shoot the flag with the arrow. No way to get that as Mario. So that's the Link level. I'm missing who this person is. I totally missed it. Sorry. Man, Dan, it's a little small on my computer screen. From Jasmine GI. No, samwiseG, I guess. We have a speedrun. Super Mario World in the Ice. This one focuses on a star power-up, which sometimes it's very hard to control yourself. And you also have the ice at night, the night snow theme, which makes everything slippery. Here's some very difficult jumps on these pillars. You have to hit them at the right angle. We also need to keep our star power for up to a certain point, or if we lose it, run out of time, we're gonna get killed. Right here, I run out of star power. I think star power lasts for exactly 10 seconds. I misjudged that because I ran out of star power in the middle of that jump. Here I was able to turn back. And I think there is a checkpoint right here, which is not super common in a speedrun, but it does happen, especially in difficult ones. I ran out of star power again. Didn't make it to that second star, so I died. gotta be prepared to jump. I think I jumped on that third muncher. That's what screwed me up. There are thwomps above activating those on-off switches. I ran on a star and jumped right into a saw. Can't do that. Skip that platform. I don't know if it really helps. It might make you go faster. I'm not sure. But if you can make it to that second star, that's all you need. And that's that level. Going on to the third level, we have MCW UK, a good friend of mine for a long time now. He does have a YouTube channel. It's very good. Mario Maker amongst other things. I usually watch the Mario Maker though, because that's all I care about. MCW likes his checkerboard designs. Generally no enemies, some obstacles. It is a speed run. I'm not sure at this point how tight it is, so I'm taking my time a little bit, and I will run out of time right here. Usually multiple routes. I did not get the world record on this one, but not 100% sure which route you would take to do that, but I definitely make a lot of mistakes as I go along, and I'm still able to finish the stage. Here I'm very much taking my time because I do not want to hit those spikes. And I have 4 seconds left, so you could probably do that a lot faster. I am 4 seconds off the record, so yep. I don't know if that person grinded that or not. Pretty low clear rate, 1.76. Skunk Punks, classic Kaizo maker. He loves Kaizo levels. Also Kaizo Light. There aren't going to be any shell jumps or anything in this one. Skunk Punks comes up with some fantastic setups that you won't see anywhere else. He's very well known for his setups. I missed that there was a question block above. One thing, especially like Kaizo, that people love to do is they like to make you do stuff on the bottom of the screen and on the top of the screen, and it's very hard to pay attention to both of those at once. I accidentally picked up that spring again. His indicators are very clear. Bounce off of that bullet. Bullets have a very difficult hitbox to hit. I thread the needle between those piranha plants. I definitely did die there. I'm definitely cutting out some stuff. The Jew Master level took me about 20 minutes. These other ones have been not as difficult as that. They probably took me less than 10 minutes apiece. I think this one was like 8 minutes, 7 minutes or 8 minutes. But yeah, this I definitely died a lot though. You see the that spring activated the note block, that dropped a fireball, that melted all the ice coins. That's a really cool setup. Always like that, yeah. Sometimes in these the late Kaizo levels, you hit question blocks and note blocks, and you're not sure what's coming out of them, so you have to die once to see what's coming out of them. I did make a level for this open build as well, and I won't feature it this time, but in one of the future videos. Hopefully I can get all of these in 2. I think I have 8 levels on this one. KyleVersus Drill Run. This is a really cool level. I've not seen this concept before, but if you spin jump on turn blocks, which are the brick blocks in Super Mario World that is in the original game too, you drill them, you crush them. And this level is, the concept is there's nothing but turn blocks, and the only way you can start the level is by spin jumping, so you need to keep doing that. And you need to, I like this setup too. That cannon pushes you down faster. And then we got a bit of a star thing, and what you really need to do is delay it, but I didn't do that. I went right through, so I killed that thwomp. You need to go back and forth a little bit. Here, if you can't get up, you can only get up 2 blocks at a time, so I'm dead. So yeah, we want to keep breaking blocks until our star runs out, and then we can hit the thwomp. Also, we're in low gravity here. And then the second part of the level is with a cape. Lets you break through the walls, gives you a little bit more offense. And also floating ability. Thanks for the vines there. I would not have... well, obviously you have to have that there, or else you're not going to make it. Second section. Out of 2, there's only 2. You lose your cape, you're screwed. You lose your mushroom, you're really screwed. So yeah, you want to burst through that wall to the left. Something went wrong there. I lost something a little bit. Back with the star. Want to smash through all these thwomps. We have a boss fight. I will say, I would not have put a safe area to the right, which Kyle does here, because you could basically just wait it out over to the right here. But that's fine. You have to get through that fight with at least a mushroom. And there's a Yoshi with which you could get a free guy if you want it. Next level by Tuda. Tuda is definitely one of the more popular makers in the Facebook community. He's got a lot of followers. This level has thousands of plays. This is a Kaizo Light level, I guess. Super Mario Brothers 1. Very much based on jumping, hitting switches, riding those blocks. Yep, and you have to just keep going. If you don't keep going, you're gonna die. Your opportunity, the note blocks with wings will keep flying, so if you miss them, you're done. So we're gonna catch back up with the snake block. and miss the switch. If you don't get in that door, you get killed by those boos. Tuda's face. He loves the face. I'm pretty sure I have played Tuda's levels in the Friends with ZD series before. Yeah, there might be 2 more videos. I'm not sure how many levels. I know I probably played 5 of them before I even started recording, so I'm definitely gonna have to play those ones over again. That Kaizo one I'm not looking forward to having to do again because it was difficult, but now that I've been through it, the shell jump one, now that I've been through it, hopefully it won't take me an hour. Yeah, the Tuda's levels are usually pretty doable for most people. He definitely has some harder ones as well. He has some wall jump levels in New Super Mario Bros. U and 3D World that are very difficult. Super Mario Bros. 1, very simple setups, very easy to read. But you know, absolutely impeccable. Always a fun time in a Tuda level. So I will preface this Sungold level. You got trolled. #tech. I have to apologize right up front because I do boo this level. Hello. I do not like troll levels, but it's not just a case of not liking. Likes and boos, they're almost 100% of their function is for endless. And if you like a troll level, it's gonna more likely appear for people in endless. This is a particularly brutal troll level. You'll see you might have seen the record in only one clear was 35 minutes before I even started it. Let's just say that I do not beat that record. But I did beat the level. I'm one of 2 people, at least the last time I looked, I haven't looked for a few days, who have been able to clear this level. But yeah, I don't want this to pop up in anyone's endless run. It's just too much. I don't think anyone's gonna beat this in 30 lives. So this is a run ender. It's hard to even describe what's going on here. There's so much. I did tell Sungold, and he was so polite about my level. You know, he was so kind about it, and so kind about what criticisms I had of this level. But I basically told him that this is just way too much for anybody. No one's gonna beat this. I told him very few people are gonna bother with this level in the community. I just think it's gonna be way too hard for most people. And it's just punishing. You constantly die. This is the clear of the first section. You have to trigger a thwomp, it drops some stuff on your head, but you have to get the mushroom so you can take a damage boost. You have to run really fast to the right here. That bomb goes right through me because it came out of a no block above. Then you have to time. And there's a period where your its hitbox isn't viable. Anyway, God, I'm already lost here. Yeah, you have to do things in a very particular order. You get this bone shell damage boost through that stuff for iframe boost. This took me a while to figure out. You have to duck with a dry bowl, and you go right through the grinder, and here we get the checkpoint. It took me forever to get to the first checkpoint. And I will say, like you fall right on a muncher. There's no way to know. but you're at a checkpoint. But imagine this is endless. You're wasting life after life, and I'm like trying to figure out what to do here. I do realize that I have to hit that POW. There's a pipe and a key door. We saw a key earlier. Turns out you can get that key, but it doesn't help you beat the level too much. There's some stuff that it helps you with. But here is the first anti-soft lock section. By the time I got to this, I was pretty irate. I actually thought I was going to have to let the timer run out, because I didn't want to go through that first section again. But after a minute, I kind of, this is where I boot. And again, I'm very sorry, but I can't let a troll level stand. It's just against my nature. But yeah, I did realize after a minute that I figured out what I was supposed to do in this anti-soft lock section. I was supposed to get a launcher up above that shoots the shell. I have to get that shell all the way down to the bottom to break these bricks. And eventually that shell's gonna hit me and kill me. But I have a mushroom that's constantly hitting me too, and this part is sped up, obviously. And I'm trying to get this shell to me at this point. And each time it gets this far, it hits a block and brings the bomb out and explodes, so... Yeah, this is I don't like anti-soft locks. I don't like troll levels in general. I really don't like anti-soft locks. I don't like impossible anti-soft locks for sure. But it did take me a minute to figure out what to do here. Now the shell is down here. It's not gonna die. But I have to figure out a way to avoid the mushrooms. So you have to jump over the mushroom and then take damage the second time. Not easy to do, actually. So I'm back in this section again, and we don't even know what's going on. But I do realize that those pegs over there that the chain chomps were on, they are in a level where I can actually jump on them and not die. So we're gonna go over to this next section, and then there's a bunch of shit that I have to dodge again, which I have to figure out the pattern. And I'm not showing you dozens and dozens of deaths. I died hundreds of, 100 or 2 times on this level, I'm sure. I think the clear rate before I started was I don't know, 0.0 something, or like 0.3 or something like that. I give it its second clear, but the clear rate doesn't go up much, that's for sure. I did thank Sungold for having the lowest clear rate besides my own, which you'll see my level. I made it, that Kaizo level that you saw me make, the 3D World level, I published a little while ago on the channel. That was supposed to be for this this community event, but I thought, I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to do this. By the way, that has been cleared. Somebody, I think, must have been playing No Skip Endless, and I don't know if it ended their run, and they decided they wanted the first clear, but they did clear it. And then the one I made in place of that, very simple level, actually has a lower clear rate than that Kaizo level, which is insane to me. Finally got to this section. There are a lot of ways to die here. Also, the horror music. I hate the horror music, by the way. Absolutely hate it. I don't know if I hear that you don't have to lose the bone shell here. I'm not sure. But of course, I'm gonna jump here and hit another Kaizo block and get killed. Yeah, I'll definitely include the level I made for this event at some point. Which turned out to be cheesable as well, which is unfortunate, but it's the only way some people can beat it, apparently. I didn't think it was that hard, but apparently people thought it was extremely hard. This is an anti-soft lock as well. This one's actually very easy to get out of. If you just keep jumping, these cannons cannot shoot anything. So you prevent it from shooting another star. He almost got me with another fish. Troll levels love fish. The way you hit a block, they just fall on your head. And we got to the third section, and he drops you right in the lava, which is not cool. Sungold is not cool. But that's okay. I have a checkpoint. If this were endless, I would be so... I mean, I would skip this instantly, but I can imagine the beast or aura, the noises they would make if they had to play this level in endless. Yeah, I think troll levels are okay sometimes, but like one like this, also there's a lot of waiting on this level with P-switches and stuff. I never went up because I assumed that was another anti-stop block. Right looks more promising to me, so I don't know what's up. I never got to a point in this level where it recycled me to past checkpoints, and I missed the mushroom there, by the way. I don't know if I do need that mushroom. I thought I did for the longest time, but I don't think I actually need it. I think I can survive without it. But yeah, if you go this way, you can bring the swamp out. Very hard to make this jump, by the way. But I thought that you had to have the mushroom for the longest time. Here, I totally messed that up. Yeah, you get the mushroom, you bounce off the first Goomba. Well, I totally didn't even bring him out. I'm just gonna go forward right now. Mushroom or no. Yeah, I really don't think you need the mushroom. I should have seen that thwomp. I saw him when I jumped that. I didn't notice it though. Right. I'm not that far from the checkpoint anyway. So I wasn't that, and I thought I might have to go up there. That's why I tried it again. And then there's another sniper thwomp. Yeah, there's just too much stuff that kills you in this troll level. It's relentless. Lost my mushroom with a fish. Here's a boomerang. And I think right here that I have to get that P-switch down, but I don't actually think I could, even with a mushroom, that I could hit that. I'm not sure if there's a way to get those free guys or not. But I really don't want to go down this pipe, man. I'm really afraid to go down this pipe. So I thought I had to make it here with a mushroom, but I actually don't think there's a way. I think you're going to lose it with that spike. I think it's impossible. Eventually, and I spent like a half an hour trying to figure this out. How to get here with a mushroom. So I'm like, screw it, I'm going down this pipe. And it turns out this is actually the right way. You saw there was a red pipe in the axe room, and that is where I'm going apparently. I do like this conveyor section of these guys. Chainsaws follow you, but then there's spinies that fall from the ceiling, which are very hard to dodge, by the way. But yeah, I need a fire flower to break out that link power up so I can explode the blocks at the end and get the here, I almost go back to the chain jumps. I hit both of those guys, by the way. That was pretty great. At this point, I've been through so much in this level, I'm like, I'm gonna get trolled. I don't wanna go back to checkpoint 1 or 2, that's for sure. Although I don't think he has any setups to bring you back to those checkpoints. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so like paranoid about what's coming in this level that I don't accept this as the end. I know that's the axe though. Very clearly where the end is. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry Sungold for booing that level. I just cannot give a heart to a troll level. I can't. But yeah, I mean, did I have fun during that level? I don't know. I'm glad that I beat it though. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you join me for the next installment of this series. Have a nice day. Like, comment, and subscribe, please.